going to be doing hasn't been feeling nice now. Been a while, like a couple of days to be fair, since I've done actual content. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, excited to get in this. This is a very shit intro. But yeah. Hopefully this is as good as the last game.
Through a lifetime
But we shall
spent
see,
in the
of
pursuit
course.
of knowledge, one question consumed me. How did our world come to be? The old ones perished 1,000
Oh wow, I
years
actually get to see
ago,
what this.
triggering the extinction of all life.
That's cool how we got to see what the place
Showed
looked like
me
before.
how it was reborn. A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her,
Nice to see
I
someone still in
learned
the
that
game.
life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions. Each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape.
I want to be on the same
Tended and
area
protected
or somewhere near.
by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth.
Yeah, it was kind of wild.
That she is a clone of Elizabeth Sobek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new extinction.
We've done that already, right?
Driven by Hades, a
I guess
malevolent AI. Given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. And with a little help from me. She prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian.
Hell yeah.
Becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now, I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery.
Yeah, what the fuck is
one that
fighting
heralds
those
both
devils
destruction
thing, right?
and opportunity.
If I have to fight that thing, I'm not fighting it. Best believe. Audio, good, yeah. Alright. Including Burning Shores, progression, main story to unlock. I'm guessing that's probably just mission look at the world to find your way. Yeah, obviously I'm not leaving the whole thing to myself. It'll take forever if I do that. I really do hope the graphics are good, but they look really nice right now. Okay, Thunderjaws, Grazers, those thingies, I can't remember what they're called, and then Tornado. Hated those. If it's the same ones I think about. Sort of like a pain, bro. No, around new area. Oh, it's just the crops and stuff.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering.
I thought we sorted that out.
They'll starve.
What do we miss?
All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it.
Nah, Silence
Only I
re-released
have your
Hades,
genetic
didn't
code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream.
This is the armor you get from doing the power cells, right? I never did those. Completely forgot. I think it is though.
I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers.
This game looks really good so far. And it's just cutscenes.
When I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth.
Oh.
Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother.
The voice sounds really different in this. Guess it's probably been ages though, to be fair.
And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts.
It's a weird way to open a game.
I'm always left alone. This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise.
Oh shit.
Varl?
Nice to see.
If it isn't Aloy, savior of Meridian, anointed of...
I think they
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it
Ah,
a
then you have
punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah,
Oh, he's growing a beard as well.
that one was in
Unless
your
he
honor.
had one before.
Same.
I can't remember.
So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually. But, I should...
Oh no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help Lenora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But, if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
Oh shit.
A focus. Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
He's gonna be so amazed seeing all this shit.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on.
She sounds so much older now. Her voice is so different. That looks so good. It really does.
Shall we?
Really good mining sound.
Alright, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the Focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
Okay. Hold on. Will we good? Audio is good. Is it still the same? Nope.
These
What the
plants
hell is
don't
that?
look like the ones in the Sacred Lands.
The focus
just
helps you
weird.
see the ones we need.
Can I do that auto pickup again? Thank you. I'm not doing the whole.
Ugh.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better.
Oh,
Alright,
there we go.
we should keep going.
Also, scanning thing. Okay,
Might want to grab
one
more of
with
these
the
plants
Eagle
along the way.
Vision.
Yeah,
Okay.
good idea.
Wonder why they changed it.
Ground stained red. The blight must be infecting the soil. The blight's infecting all the plants. It's changing them.
If it keeps spreading, nothing will grow.
That's why we have to fix it. Those ruins. That's where we need to
Found the
go.
Goro spear back instead of Silence's one. So many places to go.
Fastest way
Oh,
down.
oh, did not want to. Oh, what's this? Ancient valuables. Oh, I thought we can actually go on the wall. I just realised that. Jeez.
Find anything good down there?
Cool.
A few supplies.
We don't even have any. Okay. Okay. Is that it? I know for a fact, obviously this game is a very resource heavy driven thing. Wasn't the last one, so it has to be in this one. Ooh.
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
Looks like they
Are
left a
machines
carcass
still
behind.
pissed with us, or are we good? Or are we
They're
still
losing
pissed?
that
Like,
machine. Better take a closer look.
get out of the water. I want to hear how many opportunities that's going to unlock for us then. Oh, they're going in inventory as well. That's cool. So it's not just like, okay, you're full, you can't hold it anymore, you can actually...
Exactly.
The backup? Well, it's an AI. It's hard to explain. Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated.
Oh, I can do this one as well, okay. You gotta hold it for the
Someone took down
big
this
one.
machine recently.
Who else would come?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble ahead.
There's a ladder. But can't reach it from here.
Well-placed arrow
Take it.
can't knock free.
After you.
Just have to target the lock.
Pretty good though, to be fair. It's pretty obvious that you
What was this place?
would have to shoot that. Oh,
The transmission... The message I found didn't say.
that beeping sound.
Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in. So,
Okay.
what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left
That
if it
beeping
was
sound.
something important.
You were right about that.
Good night. Thank you. Okay.
Then people will get sick too. and starve.
We're not gonna let that happen.
I've got this red over here. Auto pickup always makes this game so much, like, or just like games in general, I guess. I know I keep saying this game as if
Looks
I've
like a dead
played
end.
it before. But like, obviously with Zero Dawn, it made it so much quicker just to run around and shit like that. And just be able to pick everything up without having to stop.
Down this way.
What is that?
Get to the grass.
Don't know if I'm saying if it's fucking
Never seen one of those before.
thing.
Me neither.
I actually
Those dead machines
have that as a
it
pet.
alert.
It seems like a little
How do you want to
pet
handle
type thing.
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
it? Okay,
Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
got it. I'm ready.
Can I still fire a strike? Oh, it's out there you go. Yep.
Another one's coming.
Where did you come from?
Concentrate.
Taking no damage. There we go. Oh, different heavy attack, did not realise that. Oh, okay, that's on me. What the hell?
How does the focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying his prey?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
So after the fuss over me leaving,
That's different animations, okay.
Well, as soon as the celebration was over,
Well,
my
it's
mother
not
led
big
the rest
lunch
of the
one.
Nora home. Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city. And I set out to find you.
another ladder. Need to shoot off the lock.
Hitch.
Got it.
You said you had a focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah.
Where is this
Found my
guy?
first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago.
What are you doing?
It's good to have extras.
Idiot can't climb a fucking ladder. Square's always such a weird one to have its crouch. Oh. Okay. Yo. That's gonna be interesting.
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them?
Please hold for identiscan.
So
Access
this is
denied.
Sobek.
Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth.
I was gonna say. It's the
Well,
first time
let's find a way in.
that's ever happened. That's just
Please
like a
hold for
math.
identiscan.
Shut up.
Access denied.
I should be able to pry this open.
Yeah, massive welcoming. Okay, fire.
There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above. Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now?
Dead, I hope, so I don't have to deal with them myself.
Ugh, what's that stench?
Entire camp. Wiped
Oh, they're
out.
off around.
They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. It looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp.
Oh,
And through the wall.
please
We should take a
don't
look at
say
the
I
rubble in that
fight
gap.
it. I'm gonna still have to fight this thing, aren't I? This is not gonna be fun.
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something.
Okay.
It's some kind of Oseram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool.
You're telling me the Osram don't have anything explosive? I refuse
My
to believe
focus
that.
picked up a couple of things to check out.
Poor guy. Acid burned right through his armor.
Part of a machine. Could help fix the gears.
There's everything else then. I don't get why it's two separate thingies to scan now. I guess I might come and help.
Machine cable.
There we go.
Stronger than rope.
Right now,
Alright,
there
I
is the
think I
point
have
in
what
it.
I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
Inventory. Alright, no. Maybe. Probably not.
Use this workbench.
No, okay. So many new things. All good?
There.
Done it.
Pull caster. Now to test it on the debris.
Forecast a versatile tool that allows you to manipulate objects in an environment that have a graded pattern. How do I attach? Hold it as well.
That worked better than I thought.
This overgrown
What's this?
facility we have to go to.
Huh. What's this thing for?
What? Oh, it's gonna. Okay.
This didn't turn out much.
I'm
Better
Oswald
scan.
Dahlgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Are you on about like some spaceship type stuff or something?
Wonder what's in this auditorium.
Guess we'll find out.
I should that would work for some reason. Guess not. Let's just see if I scan it.
I might be able to get up there.
Okay.
Wow, that worked.
That pullcaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
Oh, I won't. The podcast would have been so much more helpful in the last game. What the? Halo, are you good? What the fuck was that? Oh, cause what? I see. So I was double tapping thingy and yeah.
Okay, I gotta drop the lever
What?
for
I
Var.
do that? Okay, I'm good. But I died. Well, not died, I fell.
There you go, Carl.
How did I get that? Oh, it's guilty on it.
The pullcaster can't reach from here. I'll have to get closer.
I literally can. The hell was that? Or is the focus? I'm actually surprised he's not more shocked about seeing all this stuff.
Homo sapiens. Us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's
Space.
why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. When our government's abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When
Got
the
a
ship
big
is
feeling this is
complete,
going to play a
we
lot
will
into the
send
main story of this game.
Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before. The Sirius system. There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it, but when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimbumbe, the truest form of immortality is...
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes. Sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up.
Oh.
Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Would make sense.
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah. Reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
This guy again.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. I just didn't know
Yeah,
how
no shit.
yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end.
I mean, it kind of makes
That
sense, I
Oswald
guess.
guy mentioned a data center. There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
How far away is that?
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
This is where we unlock something new,
The
surely.
wilds have really grown over this place.
Oh, I can't hold it, bro.
There we go.
What is
I
that?
get it's killing because it actually looks pretty cool.
Only thing that killed this all.
Did I miss something?
Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay.
This is where I completely fuck up.
Moving up.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear.
Go on.
Can't let it see me. I should scan it first.
And I failed to
Check
listen.
its patrol path.
What was it? That's easy. Can he see me through these? No. What's the point in what he's doing then if you can't see me? Get the other one then.
Gotcha.
Mine's down too.
Alright, I'm gonna read that thing then.
More of those machines ahead.
Doesn't mean I can't handle.
Jump over, dumbass. Why if we turn around on the worst angle? No, I was trying to distract myself. Fine. I'm trying to do, guys, I'm trying to distract from above, but guess not. Like, so many more heavy strikes to be able to stun these guys. Bro, you were just on Val, why are you going straight to me for? Damn.
Got them all.
Alright, I know where I'm aiming for every time then.
I've been meaning to mention. I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whispers offend you. Anointed.
Nah, it suits me, you know. Surprised I didn't have one in the last game. What is that? That's enough frogs. Why is it always foxes that are dying right now? Can I examine? Please? No? Okay.
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
Looks like there was a barricade here. Machines must have broken through.
I mean, they can actually go underground, so...
I'll keep this for later.
Guess that Osram didn't have a chance to use it.
Oh, hello.
There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
And not blow yourself
Oh, I
up.
thought I was picking them up.
Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea.
Okay.
I can use this.
Why? I don't trust it. Why is it telling me to pick it up for?
I should have what I need to craft a trap.
Never a good thing when they tell you to do that. Where's the bench? Oh, okay. I just have to do it on this.
There. Explosive trap made.
If anything walks into one of those, they won't know what hit it.
I don't actually like how it's making me craft things. It's never a good thing.
Over here, Aloy. I think I see a way up.
Oh, I can see it. Alright, yeah. Forgot about that.
Machine's head.
Don't think they spotted us.
I better scan them.
So it's just scrappers. Alright, that's what they're called.
I've seen this machine
Oh,
before.
Scrounger.
A Scrounger.
That's new to me. Let's see where its weaknesses are.
I thought it was...
Those traps you made in its path.
Oh, they look the same as the last one, but I guess they're different. We're wasting them when I can just do this. Right.
We're clear.
Let's keep going then.
How do I get over there?
We've been in a lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this? That machine we saw earlier.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
You say that as we're gonna probably end up fighting it, let's be fair. I don't even know what it is. It's definitely something big though. Probably a thunderjaw or something, I
It's a
guess.
big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah. But I can only do it if I find that...
I ain't reading that.
This data mentions the tech that Far Zenith traded with Zero Dawn. It doesn't explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out for more data.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
I wonder if we've given any what's up there? Focuses out before, besides Val.
This place is really falling apart.
Well, it is 1,000 years old.
And he's still stupid enough to go in it.
Onzu.
What's that?
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this
Okay.
operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
As you realize that
I
she
thought
looks like
Elizabeth
me.
sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy? Why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Pearl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All-Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel.
Oh,
There
don't
isn't
ruin,
one.
How can you
please.
be sure? It sounds like she
Probably
anointed you with a
worst thing you can
sacred
do.
task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the reports said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
Why would you think it's a good idea to give him one?
Huh. Look at that.
Oh, my
Aloy,
God.
over here. I found something you could use.
A weapon. Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
After you.
Cross blasting. Nice. Yes, I know what bloody blasting is.
Down here.
Okay, after all, that died full damage.
I think we're almost back outside.
Good.
It's a fucking snake! Are you taking the piss? Yo. Nah.
And it's heading in the same direction we're going. Great. Another one of those machines.
They shoot
Put
fire?
a new weapon on it.
I'm not wasting, I don't. You're saying new weapon as if you didn't use it in the last fucking game? Like, come on now.
Looks like we can cross over here.
What? Also, why out of every fucking like animal did they have to make a snake?
All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Farrow purged them all.
What am I doing?
No,
I'm supposed to go now.
it was worse.
It's weird how they did make. Why is the snake massive? I don't get why. get to make it more scary over
Big
time.
metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the stars with that machine controlling your head.
Why are you
I can
going
tap
so
in
slow?
more focus to keep track of them.
Why can't I whistle? It's weird how they got rid of that feature. That was such a good like thing to have when you're trying to do stealth opportunity.
There's a ladder in the back.
Why didn't it? What?
Okay, now how to get out of here.
Alright.
Machine ripped right through the wall.
Where am I going? Gotta get out there. Oh.
So tell me something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
Yeah, every time it was Nera, she was always hella serious. There's two. 3.
3 of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We can find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Yeah, I'm not fighting 3
Aloy.
snakes. You have to be delusional.
Trust me.
It's probably won't even kill all 3. Probably to
Just
like
make it over to
2
the shuttle.
at best.
Figure out how to make it fall into the
Which even then
basement.
it's not even that bad.
If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way
Why is
across
he
to the
not
shuttle.
coming with us though? It'll make life so much easier. Even though it didn't really do much help anyway, to be fair. Then the one, yeah. You're losing so much.
Maybe I should stick to my spear for now.
But you can see me from over here is crazy. How the hell is that not? Shit. Well. Yo. Oh, I thought he died. Why do you take so much damage?
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower.
Oh wait, yeah, I am.
There's a wall up there. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point.
From where? not reaching.
Didn't get up high enough. Better try this again. Got it.
Oh. Okay. That's cool. I'll probably end up forgetting that, but cool little feature.
So all along, there were 3 giant machines killing us from remaining.
Why didn't we do that before?
Great.
Ooh,
That sounds
ooh,
good.
ooh. Loot. Jump to the sides. That should not even be worth it. What's machine muscle do? That's such a risky jump to do.
Made it.
In a full second we jump in it.
That was close. One rickety tower down. On to the next.
I'm surprised there's not more things like those where they fall the second you jump off it.
Cable here.
That did though.
Well, nowhere to go but up. This place is barely holding together.
You're just now figuring that out.
Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I bet there's a
Where
control
about the-
console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin.
I always had the thoughts.
Oh, great. More machines in my way.
Oh, so that's a long slide. Yeah, walk over here. Some robot.
Control console might be in there.
Oh, I did not know you was here. Crit it. Where did you even come from? You wasn't here to do.
Okay. Got this place to myself now.
Heavy Hit is always like the only. This is like the only attack I did the entire of the last game.
Okay.
Just because the crit hit was so OP
Push
to
those
do.
machines.
Please kill all 3, or at least 2 of them. It's not even dropped as it. You guys can't be that stupid that you're gonna sit there and wait for it to fall, right?
The shuttle's caught up in those cables.
We have to ride it down, don't we? God of War style.
I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them. Now, how to get up the tower? Scanning with my focus.
Probably
could
this,
help here.
right? Oh, I told you. I keep forgetting to hold it. Break then. Hmm? Why you no break? Why is it not breaking? Or is it a different angle to do it from? What? It moved a little bit, now it's just not moving. I'm missing something. Oh, there we go. No. Now what? Climb, yeah. I wonder if we'll ever be able to get an elevator that actually works.
Closer to the ship to touch the cables. Working doesn't sound good.
Why?
Touch
Why?
those cables quick.
Why is this? I'm not even gonna. Right. Boom. Jump. Jump. Thank you.
This should be the right spot. There.
Let's hope.
That connector's holding the cables together. It should break if we shoot. One down.
This is not gonna end well.
Just need to climb higher. Detach the
There.
second set of cables.
This way.
Scaling an ancient rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below.
Oh. Like, I never look up for some reason.
No turning back now.
I definitely feel like we're going to at least fight one of them. Because why else would they make it this much of a big deal? For them guys, anyway. There's no way we don't have to fight at least one.
Almost there. There's the other connector.
Okay. There's no way they're still waiting there, right? Oh my god, they are. So yeah, we're going down with it. Yep. There's still one more, guaranteed. Calling it now, there's still one more alive. No way there's not. This is not going to end well.
Going anywhere, are you? Finishing this the hard way.
You
Take
suck.
this thing down to get to the data center. I should scan for weak spots.
I didn't, apparently.
Okay, where's that weak
So
spot?
quite long for reason.
Watch out for that acid.
What's the weak do? Are you getting burnt by the fire?
Whoa! You still got some fight left in you. Ha! Try stinging me now! There! Those canisters are exposed now. I should aim for...
He's gonna set himself free, isn't he? Fuck.
Damn it, you broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast. Track me.
I'd actually love to know who thought it would be a good idea to make a fucking Cobra into a robot. gun.
Let's see what this can do.
Oh, there's like half the shots. Can I get these clothes? They look like important. I damn. He's about to die. Too easy.
It's dead.
Stressing about
Finally.
nothing. Bitch. I'm better. Good.
The data center should be up ahead.
Solo by
I
human.
guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
That was well easy. I was stressing about nothing, bro. To be fair, if I had to fight all three, I would quit. That's a fact. Even though I did like no damage fighting one, but still. 3? Not happening.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream.
Okay.
But is it still there? I'm close. I have to be.
If I'm missing shit, then oh well. Can I please have a voice log? I do not want to read.
Please be here.
Reach for the stars.
It's
There we
here.
go.
Gaia version 6.9.
Hey, Gaia.
Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth?
Sobek.
Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Far Zenith conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour
What's this guy
troubles
doing?
upon you!
Thou shalt steal. Dramatic.
This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
No more Gaia.
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
I bet that whole thing did go down with the Zenith crew when this happened. You think I fought that snake for nothing? Yo, this looks so good.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast, and whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Okay.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot
He
about
fucked
things
off.
you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces
Did he die
again.
before or after this game?
Okay.
I can't remember.
I guess it's worth
The
a
answer for silence anyway.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Shit himself. Ooh, Meridian. Did not expect to see this again. Doesn't even look like they're under attack.
By the sun, it's true. She's come back.
Yes, sir.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Dashane, that makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something
Why?
happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you. Watch your step. You saved us all to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic.
Is it just raining here? Oh, statue, that's cool. Jesus Christ.
One night,
Next level
less than
glaze.
half a minute glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
Yeah, I know what he's on about. Saw it in
What do
the
you think
cutscene.
happened?
I don't know.
Silence, a
Spire's
little
supposed
prick
to send
took
its
Hades.
signals, messages, the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
This is where she finds out that Hades is not dead. I'm calling it
I have a
now.
feeling about this. I don't know. Looks the same as before. I could pull this thing out of it. What?
This was made to free Hades, wasn't it?
Transmission.
Yeah. Did we just free him again?
couldn't.
You did.
Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
You're joking. How? Oh, cool. Yo. Climb up the road.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
So many new parkour mechanics. Oh, yeah, it's this way. This way.
My Hellcaster can't reach that from here. I need to get closer. There we go.
This one pulls it out, right?
I'm gonna cross over to the spire. Right. Should be able to go there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance.
Nope.
Looks like he tricked me. Transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades?
Can't say I'm surprised though.
Well, if I can figure out where he sent it. Looks
He
like
was a
this-
massive arsehole during the whole of the last game.
An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up.
That's what
Wonder
it's
what the Carja will make of this.
Probably be shocked as usual.
There's the note.
Okay. What the hell is this doing?
Sword of the Far West. Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it
Day
out.
one.
To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the lance to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless.
Oh, we can actually hear it.
You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. But why don't obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West, and to learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, alright?
Yes. Well, the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
Looks like we're going to a new area. Let's go.
There's no other choice. Better
Oh, they're so good? Yeah.
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it. The Tenakth, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated. And indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Aloy.
Oh, is that the guy
It's good
from...
to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please? Itamen, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the
Oh,
palace.
there's a dark card that you
But
guys.
I thought you would prefer
so.
less.
The shadow cards are in there again.
Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all
Oh, that'd be
very
free anyway.
kind, but I... Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
They're the guys that we, Ooh. Nice seeing everyone again. From the, side quest we did. It's cool.
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
Okay. Let's go talk to everyone. This one, good. Yeah.
I need to attach the Master Override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use.
How you doing, Avad?
The sculptor wanted something even bigger. Twice the size. Covered in gold and jewels.
How's the other
I
top?
was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger. But it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Tenakth territory.
By the sun, the Tenakth? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce, in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. Oseram, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
That's fair.
How did you get the Tenakth to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tenakth like tiaras?
More like metals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tenakth want lasting peace.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner.
Everyone like...
One of our finest
I don't
soldiers.
even know.
Soldier. Don't you mean raider?
No. Not in this case. Fashav is my cousin. Nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands. And has been held ever since.
Your cousin, Fashav. How long has he been a Tenakth captive?
5 years. Tenakth emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will.
Okay.
Itamen looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning
He's still
into a
wearing the same
fine
stuff
man,
though.
which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me.
But you're too obsessed with Aloy.
I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Itamen comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy. I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back. But I need to know, when your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
Sure. Go on then.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you.
Whoa, I did not mean like that.
But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused.
Not just being kind, you know.
What happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive.
I can't imagine Aloy being some kind of like real royalty.
Tend to your mission, Aloy.
That'd be so weird.
I will hope for your success and look forward to your return.
I guess I should be flattered by the statue.
Professional
It
glaze.
feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
This is a memorial, I'm
Those who
guessing.
fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place
Fuck
from
it, though.
Hades. Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite. We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled.
Why are they still up there?
But we pushed through. Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itamen, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow.
Well, good luck, man.
Did I say right?
You said it fine, Itamen. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
Fuck yeah.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
I'm in a bit, little kid. Yeah, this area is small. Hopefully we go up the Nora area or not.
There. A workbench.
Let's talk to these guys real quick.
Uthid, Fanasha. Thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it. Even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see
These
that
guys
look
kind
on
of
her
saw
face.
some kind of
She's
couple now or
got
something.
business to attend to. And it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Itamen. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Itamen must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or 2.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh?
Hey,
We were talking about Itamen?
Yeah, okay, I admit it. Itamen's cute. He's fun. And he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind his solarium. Blech.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uthid to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little Huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
why does he still wear Shadow Karja colors if he's staying in Meridian? It seems a bit weird.
Okay. Master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should have a bit of light.
Okay. Go to Marauding Bar. only been an hour and a half, jeez. Would have been way longer than that. Yeah, that's good.
Aloy, are you finished with your friends, or do you need more time?
Yeah, I'm good. When did
I
I get to
better
see
get
Aaron
going.
Burr?
And if I'm headed west,
My
it
favorite
sounds
little
like I'll
drunk.
need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
God damn, Aloy. Understandable, like, jeez.
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and salt? That kindness calls to me. I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like
This is now just. I've only just finished the whole credits thing. Open this segment. Such a long opening. This game actually looks really good. Something I really liked about the last game was just the graphics. I can tell from these cutscenes there. It's beautiful. I wonder if this has been oh, and Carja, Stronghold now, it's like. I really want to go see the Nora, but I don't think we can. Sucks. Maybe we are? That doesn't look like it. Ooh, maybe? I really want to see the Nora again, man. Where the hell are we going? Horizon Forbidden West. It's a really nice cutscene.
Sparks to steel.
Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
What the fuck?
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine.
I wonder whose orders by.
Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
Yeah, I guess I can do that.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of
So
machines
nice.
are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it.
Great.
So why is he not going? Besides the robots, I guess.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent, exposed to attack. I might have
Now,
died.
calm down, mate.
Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage?
Do you want to spear in your throat?
Side scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light.
This guy's
Yeah,
such
I
a
hear it
knob.
suited you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman, proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See? Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Shut up.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another Vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley, then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the Smith and Chainscrape would let you use his workbench. As for the Bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What? To the top of the ridge. To wait in safety.
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chainscrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me. I gotta find Erend. But it might be good to hit Chainscrape first and upgrade my bow.
So yeah, I'm going to leave him behind today, if that ever becomes an option. Let's get a manual save real quick. I don't like install it, I just have fucking reinstall. God damn. No way, this is the entire Forbidden West, right? This is no. Seems way smaller.
These machines must have torn through this camp. This valley definitely isn't safe. It's about to get loud. Oh!
Jeez. Get on the... Okay, I fucking wouldn't spice him away. Yeah, I kind of got stuck. He jumped so far back. How far have I got to go before I can actually like find Arrow and go to Arrow's last location?
It's a dead machine. It must be a bristleback. It must be Chainscrape. Jaruf said I could get ground soaked with acid. Did the bristlebacks do this?
Definitely the machine, that's for sure. Yo.
That the Savior? Wanna come in, Savior? Welcome to Chainscrape.
Why else would I be here?
Open up, guys. Jorf's orders.
Good enough for me.
If they're calling me Savior, why wouldn't they open up for me in the first place?
By the Forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's
Who's
nice
Petra?
to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him.
Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Flamehair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
You can go see her. Wouldn't normally if I was recording, but we're streaming,
Well, this
so
Olin guy sounds
all the
like
time in the
trouble.
world.
Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
How am I supposed to work with a hammer in this?
Upgrades. Acid arrow. Do the second one. Upgrade this as well. Outfit. Upgrade this as well. Probably not the best thing to do, considering we'll probably find better stuff later on, but it's not that big of a deal if we do. That's all good. Yeah, okay. Oh. Huh. Okay. What the hell are these? Guess we'll just take everything, right? Don't see why not. Don't know why I've got all of this. And the locations around the world, and you go get the items beyond your carrying capacity. This items will be sent to your stash. From here you can retrieve the items. Visually you'll restock all your resources by holding the square. As with the weapons, you can increase your carrying capacity. Yo! 1 low health ranged. Second chance. Low health defense. Fire attack, critical strike, concentration, regen. Potent medicine. Oh, so you can even... Wait. What's a weave? Oh, that's those things. Can you... So if I equip you... And then... Yo! That's such a good feature. Let's put that there. We have so many extra weapon slots. That's actually a really good feature. I know it's something in a lot of other games, obviously. But... yeah, I'm gonna keep this for now. Just for the sake of why not. I need to do this as well though. Increase your concentration. Yep, sure. Place traps faster on the field. First strike an enemy with melee attacks to build up energy. Don't know what that does. But use more healing and heal you faster. Silent strikes do more damage. Take less damage while mounted. I'm gonna go with this one. Huh. So melee damage, power attack, critical strike. I don't know if I go because I like melee damage, power attack, critical strike. That sounds real good. But then I don't know what second chance does. Gain the chance to either killing blow and in critical health. Huh. Okay. Aim and progressive constant. Oh, that's just that, obviously. Heal you faster. Yeah. So, yeah. This sounds good. So does. Oh, this sounds. This does way more damage resistance. I'm gonna upgrade this real quick. Damn. Alright, that's fine.
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
I really hate how this looks. And keep on that. Do not like how that looks. Ooh, wait.
We are on the same side here, Olaf. The bristlebacks threaten us all.
Oh, drop the act.
Oh,
we all know it's the Carja who let the bristlebacks.
I want to go talk to the girl. Which I'm guessing is in this building.
Why, you twins? I ain't never seen red-headed twins.
Hey, Mildef. Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvin didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals. No trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food.
Go find Aaron.
Ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients. A few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in the scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
I wanna find the girl I wanted to drink earlier. Yeah.
Aloy, change your mind about that brew? Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the bristlebacks, the work stoppage, Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. Hey! Weapons off the table! Don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
So the bristlebacks and the Daunt. Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But I heard talk of some vanguards trying to take them down.
Did they come through here?
Stopped by briefly for supplies. Ulvund was none too pleased. Won't be able to crank it to his advantage once the bristlebacks are gone.
But how could bristlebacks and the Daunt help Ulvund?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Ulvund has taken to blaming the Carja for him. He's hoping to dig up enough representatives to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Carja for anything.
Damn Carja slavers.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Realize, heard about the bin script,
you could
and go back aside.
So about Ulvund.
Around here, everything's about Ulvund.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Carja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvund?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Carja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Carja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvund has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an Elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra.
Sounds smart, I guess.
I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
Alright. What is this? Oh, it's just a board game. No thanks. Spot reading. Okay. Let's go. What was this? Oh, it's leave. Dash of courage. What was that? Oh, that's okay. And then that's the meat. I wonder if this is the Forbidden West area, then it makes sense to be, since it's fucking huge. And then that's going to be where we're meeting. Alright, let's go to Aaron then. Or do you try to find him anyway? Do I have a... no. Do I? Yeah, I do. No, I don't. Am I not? I guess. Okay. Alright, let's override one of these. Surprised you haven't seen any of the normal ones. I've only seen charges and nothing else. I haven't seen any striders in a minute.
Hey, you! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers!
That's all I see.
Hold tight. I'll see what I can do.
Try luring them with tripwire. What do you think the tripwires are for?
Whoa! Calm down, Charger.
Hello, Red. What a day, what a day.
What is that for?
Thank the Forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy, but machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper-like. I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. Then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do.
South, after more bristlebacks?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The Vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the dawn,
Such a common
you're
nickname.
gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of
Didn't I
charge.
get one already from that crate?
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
Well, like someone.
I don't follow.
Olvend.
There's this sack of wet dirt.
Yep.
Olvend. Thinks he's the Elderman of Chain Scrape. Got half the town treating him as such. Back when I had a place in town, he
Well,
took a
just
real
kidding.
interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Olvend
That's
discount.
simple.
I said no. I didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. Just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
Alright.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a Tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Erend headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Yeah, I know what Tripcaster looks for. Oh, okay, I got both. It was in the blue. Yes. Ooh, not sure what was used. Yeah, I know. Didn't go through the whole of the last game to not figure this stuff out. Quit the fucking... I do also want to check his audio, yeah. Let's try Erend's track. Oh, you have to hold it.
Tracks. They're the Erends and the Vanguards.
I forgot there's a difference between the holding and the
These bristlebacks are everywhere.
Why is he running? Weird. Okay, calm down.
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
Is Erend here? Yep. Go on, Erend.
Another one down! Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just a hammer. Just the fight.
It would have been so much better if we stole this kill.
Aloy?
Erend!
Go back. So one-on-one in this thing, I guess then.
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest. These bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
Weird. I wonder why, how that's different at all anyway.
have to... meet me halfway. Ah!
Coils now available inventory, unlock coil slots on your weapons by upgrading them. Equipping coils you loot or purchase to improve your weapon performance.
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
This? Who needs ribs, huh? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. What's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire... what we did... it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
A couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone? Now that figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. This just keeps getting better.
Why does everyone have a fat crush on Aloy?
Listen.
God damn.
I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this Sun Priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. It's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. No, after the Battle of the Spire, you took off. You left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
It's got a point. I reckon we be nice to him. Because he seems really pissed right now.
Erend, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but...
And to be fair, a relationship between Erend and Aloy seems way better than Aloy and that king guy.
Only I can save it.
Life on Earth?
Yeah.
And Erend's just a G, so I'll keep good friendship with this guy.
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
Oh, so much for being useful. Okay.
Erend! By the forge.
Guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you.
That doesn't sound good.
You'll have to handle that.
When is it ever? Motorist food again. Where's the source of the explosion? Hey.
All right.
I haven't been live for 2 hours. God damn. the enemy. No. Let's go, boys.
There's the quarry Theros mentioned.
Break those ass chuckers! Finally got help!
One less machine.
I think I'm starting to realize about these bristlebacks because he loves to run away.
Look at that thing drop!
Another
Also,
one down.
if these guys, like, why are these guys struggling so hard to hit the weak spots anyway?
Another one down.
Is that all of them? Nope. There you go. Fire bristleback. Electric. One. I always killed him. Hey, go on.
There. Quarry's safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We got to talk.
Here in a minute. Alright.
I don't know what Anora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chainscrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a Daunt before.
Owen has too much power,
Where
bro.
in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
Is that another one in the back?
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Valley should be safe enough to travel. I'll go give Bloodies the good news. And maybe this embassy can finally happen.
Oh, there's another one over there. Why didn't bodies just come to this area? Or be here? You'll probably be here like
I should walk. I think time to give Wadis to Baronlight.
Yeah, looks like he's here. Okay. I don't think it would be. Yo, Wadis, you fucking know where you at?
The way to Baronlight is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
Well, I shall not be moving anywhere until the whistle has sounded. If
I
it
will
is not
smack
safe
you in
for
the back of the
them,
head.
then it is not safe for me.
Fine. I'll make sure the whistle gets blown, and then I'll be back.
Hear that? We're not leaving yet. Unpack the cart!
No. I'll be right back. Don't get comfortable.
As if that were possible here.
Please, can I just kill
Roger
him?
mentioned Olvind is supposed to be in charge around here. Guess I should talk to him to get the whistle blown.
So much easier if we could just kill him. Alright, towards this dickhead.
Inside here, Olvund. What do you want, Olvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Olvund Friel, at your service. So,
Yeah, blow the fucking
what
whistle.
could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my... saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, let's get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse
I've
to
got a
play
big
nice
feeling
to some
he brought the bristlebacks
fancy-robed
here.
parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied,
Because he seems to be
intimidated, and taken
really
advantage of.
dependent on them.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Oseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Oseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Oseram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
If Chainscrape is on Karja land, shouldn't a Karja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osram folk, of course. You think a Karja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working
Why have those two entities got the exact same model?
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. It shouldn't take more than a day. Or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather round.
This
The
fucking
savior
guy.
of Meridian has done
Now
it again.
what?
The Bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chainscrape is open for business.
Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah!
That's more like it.
Yeah!
Woo!
Ha-ha.
Yeah! Yeah!
Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Alright. Merchants in our favor purchase an equipment, restock your resources, and so need access to merchants.
Well, the Chainscrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barren Light.
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Fire hunter bow. Warrior bow, sharp bow. Is this only useful? Okay. I don't want to buy anything that I don't need. Smoke bomb? Ooh. Okay.
Come back anytime.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
Stealth, power, and protect.
Strong Explorer, Silent Strike. Oh, that's the one from the last game. Why do you have to buy that?
What will you choose?
So seems a bit weird that you have to buy that, even though you had the armor in the last game. It's weird.
You heard the whistle. Time to go.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
Do you want
I'm
to
off
get
to Baron
knocked
Light,
out?
buddies. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Poor guy. He's got to pull that whole fucking cart. Wouldn't it be much easier to just figure out, or just show them how to tame the Striders and stuff, and just make like basically a horse and carriage type thing?
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence, Hades, maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Baron Light, or poke around the Daunt some more first.
Let's do another save real quick. You'll just go over this. Fast travel, long button. We have a, yeah. I'm just wondering if you fast travel, the map just appears or not. That's the problem. Well, I do, it's right there. Definitely like the
I could get around faster if I find a charger to override.
I have one. I'm definitely liking the whole like all the environment in this game so far. It's nice seeing everyone again as well. Really big shame that you can't see anyone from the Nora though. Or at least we haven't seen them yet. Hope at some point we do though. It'd be really nice if we could. But I doubt it. Killed a pigeon. There's pigeons in this game? I did not expect that.
I must fire the Sundom before the Forbidden West. Encourage a horn. That means the emissary's starting soon. Right, we should find whoever's in charge here. First, I could resupply at my stash. Maybe taking a look around too.
Okay. Alright. Let's just go ahead.
There's Erend.
Oh, still there actually.
Looks like he's had a few.
It doesn't surprise me.
Sour mood.
Gentlemen.
He got here quick for putting in the
That's our
car.
cue.
You taking the edge off?
Oh. I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need. Ask away.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. And I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
Wish we could have seen it.
What do you know about the embassy?
Oh, yeah, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tenakth. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tenakth made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. No matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
Alright.
I better get going.
Oh yeah, don't let me
Is
stop
it
you.
Aaron?
Just, are you sure about this? Yeah, saving the world, that sounds like a lot for just one...
Errand.
Yeah, all right.
All good, my boy.
Can't blame me for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober.
Don't be fucking
next
Aaron,
time.
bro.
Yeah, don't count it. Be careful out there. Ava.
Definitely one of my favorite characters from the last game. He still is now.
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tenakth out there.
Yes, sir.
Why the long face, Mavas? Wish you were heading out there?
No, sir.
Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, the second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tenakth marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Oseram salvagers, a few especially brazen Carja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. Now we're open, once the Tenakth have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Carja offered tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tenakth returned personal effects taken from Carja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tenakth are handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
Yeah.
You said something about Tenakth marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Alright.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and change scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled. Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
Why would you want to rebuild this place
Commander.
if it was
Brace
used
yourself. And good luck.
the way it was used? Like during the Red Raids.
How are we
I
to
get
hold
why,
an
but
embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect
Seems
from
a bit
barbarians?
controversial, I guess. I don't know. Probably gets a lot of people pissed off.
Ah.
Especially
Aloy,
not
was
the
it?
Tanakh.
Yes. The one who
Consumer.
cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
He's gonna be pissed.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's
Orders.
happening?
I know the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Gates.
Oh, that's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let it through, boys. Saving the world.
See, this is why we love Aaron.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
I'm not pissed.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Alright, let's see what the fuck's going on. Yo, yo. How you guys doing?
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on
Let's
now.
see, try.
Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is no.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja.
What the
She's
fuck?
a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her.
Why does he look a lot
One
like
last
that
favor for
Tate guy?
before it's taken away.
I could just be tripping, but he looks like a spitting image of him.
A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am Unyielding Fashav, once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Now I'm even more curious about you, knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to
I
cause
saw
trouble.
stuck on that whole hint
I
of
just
like
need to go
the
west.
Take guy from the hologram.
I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds.
I wonder if I can do that.
A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Sure.
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekarro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate.
I kept my ears open as the
That's
Tenakth
what he
dragged me
said.
along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekarro's feet, I demanded this right. called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon. My life, or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekarro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth's trial by combat.
Yes. But it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other.
What is something I have to do?
Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize.
Just one about the
I had hoped for freedom,
Sun Ring, I'm guessing, from when we got captured by Shadow Carja.
Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekarro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakths still spat on the ground when I walked by. Or they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Carja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
How long have I been live for? Almost 3 hours. Well, it's still good? Yes, it is. So it's Travis.
So then, are you still Carja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekarro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Carja.
Hopefully. Just want to check something real quick. Okay, yeah, I'm good.
The Carja talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Carja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Carja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do. Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tenakth and the Carja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekarro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water. enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He's a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look!
it.
The Sky Clan's banner.
It took their time.
Marshals. It wasn't easy,
That's a
but
marshal.
I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all three clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Carja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No, the other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Let's see how this plays out.
The Carja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
What the fuck is this?
Hear me, marshals!
Sky
You
Clan.
who claim to be Tenakth!
Regalla. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
They're not Sky, it's probably
You
some
have
rogue one, I guess.
forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Carja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Oh, what the fuck?
Lancers, form up!
Are there people riding the machines? Oh, wow. Yeah.
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Are they really leaving?
Light them up! Get to cover!
Idiot.
Archers! Keep them back!
Please let the priest die.
Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
Fucking silence, bro. If I get the opportunity to kill silence, I'm taking it. I'm not dead. Let the priest die, please.
Open the gates! Open the gates!
Thank you. I don't even care. Thank God he's dead.
Karja! Stand your ground! Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
Dickhead. I hope this guy doesn't die. Yeah, it's not gonna end well. Why did he have to die? I didn't want the...
What happened? Can you
see? Just can't remember his name. To die.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center!
Some bullshit, bro.
Get ready!
Come on then, dickhead.
Stick to cover! Archers on the ring!
They have helmets.
Here they come!
That doesn't go far out, does it?
They need help!
I'm stuck in a hole.
I can keep going.
God damn. Oh, I'm dead.
I gotta get back.
How?
I'll get her from range!
Hardly. He kicks me straight back down. I swear. Fuck off, that's trouble. Oh, well, that's charger.
Another one down! We can win this! You got this!
Why are they... Oh, I don't know about this guy class for seconds. Really changing the colours. Ooh. They're killing everyone. Alright, mate, Jesus. God damn. Oh, these guys are fucking insane.
It's you and me now, Varl. We've survived worse.
That's better. That's it. is your brother? They have half a brain cell.
An end to Hikaru's rule.
The Blaze one, great.
Enough.
Where's Eren, bro? Charles hasn't come out yet.
You, Outlanders, I'll skin you both. Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Yeah, come on then. I wish I bought that fire arrow.
Granted.
Oh shit. If Val, oh, I just realized he's got his, hasn't got his beard anymore. The shield as well. Yo, Silence is a bitch. Why didn't you give me this tech before?
Next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
Better scan it. With what time?
I can break through his shield if I dance.
God damn.
Gotta get through that shield. Here, that's my chance. Give it up. Shield regenerated.
Bitch.
Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
Bitch. Didn't want me to do that.
You're not stopping me.
Surrender to my blade.
He's so tall. Like, why? He's like twice the size of me. Do one, mate. Now what, bitch? Now what?
Your turn. Come down here and face me.
She won't.
No!
Yeah,
It was an
bitch.
honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So
And also
begins our war on Hikaru.
murdered you.
Move out!
Pussies. Ooh.
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you?
Oh, with your fucking state, looks like it's better for you to stay.
Guess I'm stuck with Eren. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
Damn. as well.
I got you.
Yeah, you're in the area we've come out, but they probably couldn't have opened the gates. Understandable.
It's salvage time, boys.
Guessing the peace treaty isn't going to stand. Kind of sucks.
Don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
I don't have a shield though.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Carja delegation was slain. Nozar, Wadis, Fashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
Yep.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Carja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Oh shit.
Fashav called Regalla a rival. Someone that Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Carja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nozar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Do you think the Carja will take action against Regalla? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Carja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then New Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
Okay.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tenakth used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regalla and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
I really wish Ross could have seen all this shit, you know?
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before.
Weird to bring up now, but...
Well, in addition to the
I hate how I had to die so early on in the game,
there were a
but
couple of other parties of Oseram Delvers.
definitely
Even saw 2
hell
Karja
to
scholars trekking
character
southwest
as
with an
well.
Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck.
Ooh.
The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Okay. This will be interesting. Search all these if possible. I leveled up a bunch during all this. It's just gonna keep appearing.
This will be in my stash when I need it.
Shielding, Legendary Glide repurposed from machine technology, hold wells in the air to deploy and glide. Okay.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spires should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, back up with Gaia. It won't be easy out there. Blight, the storms, Regalla's machine riders. We'll have to push through it all.
Wonder if we'll
Fix the world. Like Elizabeth would.
if we'll see the robot thing that Silas was at in the cutscene you saw. Let's just head over to the safe wood.
Blight's taking over land out here too. Something's going on at that camp.
Gotta make all other armors look like rusted scrap. You really think you can do that?
Karuf, come on! You know me. Have I ever given you anything less than perfection?
If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Laren, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. I was at Barren Light when the Tenakth attacked. Nasty business. But every Carja in Oseram is thankful you drove them off.
So what are you doing out here?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure in the West. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that's ready to take advantage. We'll buy any scrap you got. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West. Guaranteed. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Larend can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it. But none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
Counting on you, Aloy.
Okay. Unknown Skydrifter.
Of course, this is all about you.
What's a Skydrifter?
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt.
So, save real quick.
You make this armor work. I know it.
I'm trying to fucking manual save. So I need one. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here. It's been quite a productive one. Definitely gonna probably either come back to this with a stream, or is that a fucking corruptor? There it is. Or maybe do some episodes on it, we'll see. But yeah, for now, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have, make sure to drop a like on the stream, of course. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.